Hey, Assalamualaikum everyone. Today is Saturday, 18th of December, and I just saw Bitcoin right now, and to me personally, it's kind of looking bad for a reason. And as you can see, something that we don't want to see is that it's losing this triangle, okay? It's losing the triangle on the 4 hour time frame and it's closing below the triangle, which is a bad sign, guys. This is not a good sign, and this is a sign that you don't want to see for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin has two negatives right now more than positive, and that's the reason why I think it could go even to $41,000. Yesterday, I did post about Bitcoin going down to nearly $46,000. That one got played out, and I've been uploading you for the past 3 days that this is a triangle you have to watch out, because the apex is by 28, and before that anything could happen. So basically, from here I did say that I was looking for it to actually continue to the upside, but triangles are triangles, and anything can happen. You can still break to the downside and continue. Now, one thing that we want to keep in mind is this could be a fake out. It could be a big fake out right now, and we never really go all the way down. Do you understand that? Or it could just be a fake out, and then later on in the next coming days, you go back into the triangle as well. Okay, for the retest, you just go continue back into the triangle. You make a nice fake out, and then you continue, and then you go towards the upside. So that's the first scenario. These are the only two scenarios that I want to tell you. Okay, that's the first one. Now the B scenario is you actually go to 41K, and that's not likely. It's even likely because there are two negatives about Bitcoin right now that I'm going to tell you, because this is what we do in the channel. Be very clear with you and be transparent with you. And at the moment, we could actually even make the case that this is in the range like so, and we never really lost the triangle. That's a possibility. This is a possibility. But the thing is, if I leave the trend line like this, then that only tells you that there's more touches. Right now, I'm gonna actually, uh, bring away your confusion. So basically, you have one touch here, touch another here, another touch right here, some few touches right there, one touch right here, and one touch right here. Now you see, finally, this is a valid trend line because of so many touches. It has so many touches, and that's what we need to make a trend line, because a trend line needs as much touches as it can. But the thing is, even if you take this like this, you can still make a fact that it is a trend line, because you have one touch right there, one touch right here, and another touch you are finding right there. And you can even say that the triangle was never really lost. And let's say you do start now losing the triangle, and for me personally, in order for us to be confident that 41,000 is gonna play, I'm gonna put a blue horizontal line right there for 45,515. So if we start like to close a little bit like this, then expect the dump to happen. Now that's the first scenario. That's the first scenario of this blue line. The second thing on the daily is nasty. On the daily, we are losing the trend line. Look at this huge trend line. Ever since 2020, probably on the daily, we have never ever like closed before this trend line before. So this is very negative to me, and the daily speaks bearish. The daily candlestick is not telling me positiveness about it. So look at this touch right here, okay, and we went above it, and then we respected this trend line even back in the days right there, and then we continue to the upside. Then from here we came all the way to that place right there. We nearly touched that trend line, and then we pushed. Now coming fast forward to today, 2021, this is like for the first time we have closed below this trend line. Just look at that. It is a clear loss of the triangle on the daily. Look at that on the daily, guys. It's very negative, man. Really negative. Absolutely negative here. Look at that. You've lost the trend line, and you've lost the triangle as well. This is not something that you wanted to see for Bitcoin, to be honest with you. And even the EMAs, I know they're very high. The Gaussian channel is really high. But once again, It could be a fake out as well, but I do believe now that if you start seriously, if you really start to lose 45,415, then the next target for me, based for this triangle, I'm going to tell you if actually this triangle does play out. So you take the height of to the bottom of that triangle, so wherever this is your breakout, and you're going to see us going nearly 40,000 or $41,000 region area. So this is your technical target, and we have to follow trading. This is just technical analysis. It's not my own opinion. As you can see, I have laid down the the logic for you, simple logic. So that's all you really needed to know about this update today. I do hope we do not really dump all the way downwards, but even if we dump, I might start holding those stable coins like USDT right now, because to me, I just want to see a fake out probably to buy back. Okay, I'm gonna buy back if we start to see a fake out. Otherwise, guys, this is absolutely like 70% negative more than positive right now, just to give you a prediction. So you know firsthand what to do, guys. Now I've made you aware of what to do, so be careful with your trades. I'm not gonna say that Bitcoin is gonna jump towards the upside anytime soon, and follow the trading rules, follow everything. I've been telling people, even when we were up here, even on the Discord, that try to sell your Bitcoin. It's not looking good, and it could go to the 46,000. I updated when we were at 48,100, and people were panicking, and they thought like, oh no, why am I bearish? It's not me who is bearish. I'm reading the charts for you. If charts are bearish, what I will do instead is keep some money to the side and wait for this dump to happen, and then I enter lower. But a lot of projects on the weekly, they seem to have bottomed out completely. A lot of projects, and some projects are so bullish on the weekly time frame that at this point onwards, every coin is going to act very, very differently. Every single altcoin is going to have to act differently. Now, it doesn't mean that Bitcoin could dump. Yeah, in this case, most of your altcoins are going to dump as well. But the thing is, it's really difficult to say if every single altcoin out there is going to dump as well. Because yesterday I did give a signal for Wi-Fi. Okay, now Bitcoin was dumping and we got our profits from Wi-Fi as well. Bitcoin was still dumping, we got our profits from Flux as well. So not every coin is following Bitcoin as well, right? Not every coin is dumping along with Bitcoin. Some of them are acting against Bitcoin, and some of them are going down with Bitcoin. So it's really difficult for me to even say hold tether for everybody else in that case. And that's the reason why we are applying the 50-50 rule on the Discord. If you guys are not on the Discord, join. The link is in the description below, and you can learn about this one in detail. But at the moment, be very, very careful. If we start to lose this blue line, I'm pretty sure if you close below it, it's going to take you all the way down from there. So thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly like this one if you are aware for now, and I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.